Hello everybody, this is Lythaniel Thee Reviewer here with another review for today. This one's gonna be for the animated film Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Just came out the past couple weeks, for United States at least. It's been out I think since October for Japan, which of course helped make it the highest grossing film of all time in Japan. One of the things actually just kind of get on the first note, this movie is rated R, in the US at least. Maybe also in Japan, but I'm not sure. It didn't feel like a rated R film by any means. There definitely was, some blood and stuff, and not necessarily guts, I don't want to say, but nothing I thought that was beyond what I had seen already in the anime Demon Slayer. And just as a backstory, I have seen the entire season 1. I am not familiar with the manga. I haven't read that to get up to speed, so I'm just waiting on season 2 now for the anime. I'm be an anime watcher only. But yeah, didn't think it was nothing crazy that I didn't already see in the anime. So if you do have any children or teens that are thinking about seeing and you're kind of concerned, I think you'll be fine on this one. As far as the movie itself, so assuming you've already seen the trailer, seen the plot, since you have our heroes and heroine, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, as well as Nezuko, boarding the Mugen Train. They're also going to be aided by a Hashira known as Rengoku, and they are going to go on a not-so-wacky adventure and slay some demons. We meet our main one, which you see in the trailer, Enmu, who has the weird hands on his back, kind of this reverse Deidara, if you ever seen Naruto. But yeah, so as far as the movie, just kind of going over the pros and cons. As far as the pros, overall, thought it was a great movie. Really enjoyed myself. The ending, it finished off very strong, so I was really happy with that. It really ramped up towards the end, and there were things. It felt like it mattered. One of kind of the things with this movie is it's essentially kind of a direct continuation of the end of season 1. So it's not just like some filler thing, like some kind of Dragon Ball anime where not going to be canon. No, everything here, to the best of my knowledge, is going to be canon, and it matters, which I really did like. It didn't just feel like some one-off side piece adventure, which, nothing matters. No, there are stakes in this, and what happens in the film, good or bad, it's going to stick. So now, whether or not how that's going to carry into season 2, not sure. I hope everything just season 2, boom, let's keep it moving. Maybe, I don't know how they're going to kind of incorporate the backstory of what happened in this movie with it or not. I would advise you to, if you're going to be another anime only watcher, I'd advise you to seeing it before you start season 2. If they do just kind of continue down the timeline. The kind of newest Hashira, we get to see Rengoku, the Flame Hashira. Good character. He had some quirky moments from the first time you meet him. He kind of be on some bullshit, but it was kind of funny, and the character was fleshed out well enough. He was, and this also is going to be, should have noted earlier, this is going to be spoiler free. I will be doing a second follow-up video that will go into spoilers, so I can go more into detail about things I liked and didn't like within the movie. So if you haven't seen it, you can still check out this video, but if you have seen it, check this one out and, subscribe. But then check out the spoiler video. Don't leave any spoilers in the comments for this video. I'll delete them and might ban you depending on how I feel and learn how to do that. So keep it clean down there. But yeah, so finished out strong. Really happy with that. Sound design, no complaints there. Sounded great. Everything was on the up and up there. You got to see kind of more of the same, but in a good way with the other three. Inosuke being his idiot self. Zenitsu, had him some nice little moments too, as well as Tanjiro. Same as usual. So it's more of a good thing. As far as kind of the negatives, there definitely are some negatives with this one though. What made the second half kind of so great, kind of made the first half not as strong, I felt. The Enmu, the demon that's mainly portrayed in the trailers, wasn't the biggest fan of him. His kind of, I feel like that's kind of a cliche I've seen too many times in other media and other anime. So, just this wishy-washy, oh, I'm gonna get you, and, bad impressions aside, wasn't the biggest fan of him. He had some kind of cool moments. His intro was kind of cool, and design-wise, just fine, but wasn't really feeling him as much as I thought I should have. Also, kind of the CGI was kind of dis, dis, disorienting at parts, for lack of better words. Because there is CGI in here. You get the normal anime style, but you also do get some CGI mixed into it, and some of it was fine. Some of it was bad. Like, I kind of felt like it was almost on some Ivan Ooze Power Rangers kind of shit levels of CGI, and that was the direct comparison I first came up with watching it, so I was really disappointed with that. So, wish that was a little bit better. Some characters you don't see as much as you want. I kind of felt like Nezuko wasn't really used as much as she could have. Wish she was a little bit more in there. She's not best girl by any means, but cool girl, but just, use a little bit more. Kind of felt like Tanjiro was mostly on his own a lot throughout the movie, which isn't bad. It's good that he's able to stand on his own 2 feet, but, I do like them as kind of a duo. You get the cute moments with her, but you also get the fighting badass, kick-ass moments. But yeah, so kind of disappointed kind of with the early half, but man, it finishes strong, and just certain parts throughout the film, even with the ending, it hits you in the feels. It makes kind of some little ducks tear up a little bit. You start noticing some little swelling. So it did get me there. Kind of, didn't burst out crying though, but it had some weight to it. So I really did love that I felt something, and it felt that it mattered. So, if I had to give this, all things considered, Demon Slayer Mugen Train, I'm going to have to still give it a very strong 4 out of 5 stars. So, very happy with the movie. I wish some of those flaws weren't there. That's really what kept it from being a 5-star movie. Just I wish that first third was stronger. I wish I cared more about the main demon and Immu. But yeah, the second half came back strong. It was a great film. I do want to see it again. So, without spoiling anything, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. Pros, cons, let me hear them. We'll just score B out of 5 and come back soon. I will have something again for you with spoilers in tow. I got some shit to say. So yeah, can't wait to get into it. Later.